Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome. So EA decided to drop 4 new man of the match cards on the market last night, which was pretty awesome. I only saw when I woke up in the morning, so I would have covered every single one if I had the chance, but I picked up Felipe Anderson and he was position changed, so he looked like a great card. So I brought him into the side and gave him a review, but I'm going to go through every single player that has been given the man of the match card, and there was a special one on the market, a silver guy. I've been seeing it posted on Twitter. If anything comes of it, then I will cover that in tomorrow's video, and also we've got the upgrades to look forward to. So if you do enjoy this one, drop a like, and if you are needing Ultimate Team coins, because these are pretty expensive, head over to FIFAUltimateTeamCoins.com, links below in the description, use the code Fuji and get yourself a discount, or if you are wanting to go and get yourself some new games, head over to G2A and use the code Fuji. So the 4 man of the match cards that we're going to be taking a look at: Bellarabi, Depay, Feghouli, and also Felipe Anderson. I'll show you guys the price of what they're going for currently. 329, no, that's a little bit too expensive. 210, I think he's going to be settling around about 230, 250. I saw one this morning on the market for 290. There you go, 285. So yeah, I didn't really want to pick him up because I fancy playing with Felipe Anderson. I've sold Felipe Anderson, by the way, for a little bit of profit, so I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, he's all right. Looks like a great card. He's got the 4-star skills and 87 dribbling. Moving over to Depay, he has oh Jesus, 450k. That is pretty expensive, and not many on the market. I didn't watch the full game, but I was seeing vines posted on Twitter, and he nutmegged somebody, but with the skill on FIFA where you ball roll to the right or left and then flick it back the opposite way, and then he hits it with his back foot, and he did it through someone's legs. Crazy skill, and that looks like a cool card. Then we got Feghouli. 90 pace, 86 dribbling. He doesn't have the 4-star skills, but he's a solid player, and there you go, 100k. 100k, probably going to drop even more, around about 70 to 90. That's a great card, and it's going to play very well. And then we're moving over to Felipe Anderson that I sold for 239k, and what's he going for now? Oh god, 200, yeah, oh Jesus. Oh, 230, there you go. I was about to say, have I lost coins? No, I made some because I purchased him for like 217, I think it was. So I'm happy with that. But let's go into the team that I used Felipe Anderson in. Let's take a look. One thing I will say though is the tactic that I was using was to switch the wings. So he was on the left hand side and I was just cutting inside with a better card, because as you know, his original card is the left wing. He had another inform that was central, and now he has a man of the match card out on the right wing. So you have so many options to go for when creating teams. So it gives you that variety, which is awesome. But Felipe Anderson, what a card, man. The stats: 94 pace, 80 shot, 79 passing, 87 dribbling, 35 defense, and 62 physical. Very good card indeed. So we're going to move into the actual stats, the in-games, and all that good stuff, and then we'll move into some clips. So yeah, if you are enjoying, drop a like, and let's go and take a look. So I ended up playing 6 games, scoring 7 goals and getting 1 assist with Felipe Anderson. Match rating wise, he started off very well, and then a couple of games the opponent was just better than me and I couldn't really do too much. I was trying. He was still having an influence in the game, but it was just restricting what I could actually do. But in-game stat wise, his finishing isn't the greatest in-game, but then again, we tried, what was it, Boudebouz yesterday, and his stats didn't suggest that he was good, but he had a great shot. So he's got 84 ball control, 89 dribbling, fantastic shot power, good long shots, and then we want to look at his physical: pace, agility, balance. That is what I look for in a card, and Jesus, he can offer that. He's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's got high attacking, low defensive work rates, which is perfect, and overall it looks like a very nice card. Come on, you got to admit that. So let's go into the clips and see the kind of goals that I was scoring. So I did pick up Felipe Anderson for 217,000 coins, and one thing I will say though is if he drops to 180, it could be a good purchase for some of you, or his price settles around 180, 190, it could be a good purchase. But his style is very defined. When I reviewed his cam card in a 4-1-2-1-2, I think it was, or a 4-3-3, if you're focusing the attack down the middle, he's not really someone that's going to be able to build up play very well. His passing game and his crossing is, I wouldn't say it's weak, but it's definitely average. He's someone that has the mindset of collecting the ball and running your opponent's defense. So with this right winger card, he's got a lot more space to do what he wants, and you can easily switch wings. So if you're someone that prefers to cut inside from the left, you can just flick up, and I think it's up and left on your controller on the D-pad. So it's very simple. It's not something that you're going to have to press start and go into this the actual stats and change players around. No problem with that at all. But with Felipe Anderson, what can he offer you? Pace-wise, dribbling, agility, balance, absolutely phenomenal. Like the pace, sometimes when I was actually playing against a few opponents and I was inside the box, if they hold the contain button, so they don't actually manually, like usually you hold contain just to position yourself up and then you go in for the tackle manually. My opponents, some of them were just holding contain, which kind of frustrating to play against. But then with Felipe Anderson, because he's got that extra acceleration that not many other defenders have that can match it, you can just burst past them and then you can open it up for either a simple pass across or you can finesse it. And I thought his short passing game was fine. He can build up quite well with that. But when you try and do like those Hollywood passes or to just do through balls, it's not that great, to be honest. But when you're through on goal, that's what you want to do with him. You want to pick it up, you want to shoot it across goal, you want to finesse it, and Felipe Anderson is a very, very good player for that. Finishing wise, I didn't really feel much difference between the cards. I could always score with an uninformed, so I wouldn't really suggest to purchase him for that. But when it comes to dribbling and agility, he does feel a lot smoother and responsive. So overall, I really, really did enjoy the card. And for 217k, like I said, if he drops to 180, it's going to be a very good purchase. But he's attack-minded, remember that. He's not someone to link up or cross, he wants to score. So if you have enjoyed, please do drop a like, and I will see you guys on my next video. Team out. Peace.